Hey everyone, welcome to PlayJason. I'm Jason. You may know me from Working Class Music, and I do write for Guitar.com and the Fretboard Journal. You could be anywhere in the world watching or doing anything, but you're here watching this, so thank you. On today's episode, I thought we'd have a little fun because I realized that it has been years since I played a Gibson Les Paul.
Solid. Let's get crazy then.
So I hit up my friends at Gibson and I was like, hey, could you send me out something to unbox? So that's what we're doing. So you'll get my first initial reaction to it. And I'm bringing on my good friend Xander, and he's also our Gibson expert. So this is going to be kind of cool. So on to the unboxing.
Bring in the guitar!
Bring in the guitar!
Not sure our dress on camera this time.
Well, it's on this side.
Okay.
I gotta be careful because this is a loaner. I can't destroy the box. Yeah, Jason's struggling how to open a goddamn box because I don't want to destroy the box. I will say, give Dylan his props for packing this thing. Yeah, there we go. We got it.
Is that like a trend of YouTubers doing unboxing videos around Christmas?
I guess. This is a good way to make everybody feel poor.
Hide the money, y'all! There's poor people around!
That's stayed in.
All right. That is a quality gig bag.
It's tough.
Yeah. I don't know. Gibson's stepping their game up with the gig bags. Let's see about the guitar. Oh. Oh.
Woo!
Woo.
It's gold.
Yeah, it is gold. It's a Gibson Les Paul Modern Lite. It is light. Like, oh, I shouldn't have done
Yeah,
that.
that's a loaner.
Yeah, that's a loaner. Let's plug this thing up and transition onto the sounds. What I'm using is the 1981 Inventions LVL, and for a little bit of reverb, I'm using the Strymon Cloudburst. All right, let's start with some fucking dad rock because it's a Gibson. Let's dad rock.
You should do some good clean stuff too, because that's what you normally do.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll do some clean stuff. Well, I'm thinking of what though?
I like the idea of seeing a guy who always plays a Jazzmaster just having to do a Les Paul with me.
I remember what drive I wanted to do. All right, I'll let Xander have a go at it.
Turn that reverb off for me.
Okay.
Thanks.
You keep the drive or?
Yeah, leave that. That's with your overdrive pedal on. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay. You're just such a clean boy. All right. Sorry, I'm giving you a hard time here. Okay. All right. Little skinny Les Paul. It's cool as heck, man.
There, you got more?
Yeah, probably. Oh, hold on. Let's see. I mean, it does the Les Paul things. Cool. Yeah, I like it.
All right, we're back. Final thoughts and first impression. I'm gonna go first because Xander is the Gibson expert.
Okay.
I think he will have the more nuanced take.
Yeah.
Whereas I am coming from just clean and the world of Jazzmasters.
Well, you're an offset guy.
Yeah, I'm an offset guy. Yeah, so yeah. My first impression, having not played a Les Paul in maybe 8 years.
Jeez.
Yeah. So my first impression is that's actually pretty awesome. Like, I didn't know what to expect. I do like the matching headstock. That's a note that, you know, I love me some matching headstocks. If you've seen working class music, that's something that is one of my things. Yeah, I love the headstock. The neck feels super comfortable. I don't know what shape that is, but it feels really good in the palm.
I might be wrong, but that feels like a 60s slim.
Okay.
So is what that would be.
So that's what I like in the world of Gibson.
Yeah, yeah.
The pickups, they've got some punch. For a guy who likes light gain and doesn't really venture into super heaviness, I was pleasantly surprised by the bridge pickup. You know, when we were sitting here, you didn't see this, but like going through which pickups I was going to use for the My Bloody Valentine riff, and we got to the bridge pickup, I was like, holy shit. I'm gonna try that on the oh yeah,
There you go, there you go.
Yeah, through the LVL, it's awesome. I think these are going for $1,500. I would say if you are Les Paul curious and you're like me and you're coming from the world of offsets and Fender style guitars, that would actually be a really good entry point. If it were mine and not a loaner, that would definitely be like a workhorse. That would be something that I have in the studio just to get some thick tones.
Right.
So yeah, that's the offset guy's opinion.
Here's the Gibson guy's opinion, I guess. It's really good. I know that Gibson recently switched up management, and I know they've been changing a few things over there. You know, the internet's been really hard on them over the last couple decades for various quality control issues that have come and gone and whatnot. Regardless, I've always been a fan, and this is as good as any other student level, entry level Gibson I'd get. I say entry level Gibson, people are going to say that's a $1,500 guitar. How is that entry level? It's an American-made instrument, and a Gibson is not supposed to be your first guitar. That's just kind of how that is.
To be fair,
Yeah.
sorry to cut you off. To be
Yeah.
fair, the entry point for an American Fender is like $1,500.
Right, so it's about the same ballpark. And yeah, as far as just like the actual technicality of it, the pickups do sound better than what I remember coming with like the faded studios back in the day and things like that. It's a lot clearer and punchier. I thought at first it was because I'm playing through a match list and I'm not used to this sort of thing. They're like a bright and kind of cutting type of pickup, and it did the thing. I felt right at home. I have two Les Pauls that are as old as me. I have a couple that are a little bit younger than that, and this fits right in with my playing style as far as that's concerned. It's as good as your daddy's Les Paul.
One thing I'd like to note, when I took it out of the box and I didn't say it, it actually has a slight carve on the top.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, working at a big box music store, the ones of that level don't have that.
They have had models like that in the past, but when they do the slim body like that, you're right. They don't normally do both. So the contours on that, for a younger kid or for, you know, somebody who's like not a 6'3" guy like me, that's a better Les Paul, I think, a lot of times, you know.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of coworkers, Tia is a great example, they don't want a 10-pound guitar on their shoulders. That's not practical. So I think they've seen what some of the other big brands are doing and they're paying attention. So it's good, it's awesome.
Well, good job, Gibson. You
Yeah.
knocked it out of the park.
Proud
You
of you.
get a gold star.
You did it.
You did it. Yeah, it's awesome. If you're offset curious, if you're single cut curious, this would definitely be.
That sounds even worse. You like your guitar's cut or uncut?
If you're Lester Paulf is curious, there's just no good way of saying this. If you're curious, That's a good starting point. Thank you to Xander for being here and being an awesome friend and giving me the Les Paul guidance, because he is the Gibson dude.
I like them. I played a lot of them. So
Thank you to my friends at Gibson for sending this out. This was a blast. This is super fun. And if you'd like to see more fun like this, definitely check out Working Class Music, because this is what we do. With that said, thank you for checking this out, and leave a comment below letting me know what other guitars would you like me to check out. We already do PRS, done that on Working Class Music. Maybe I should check out a Strat. Maybe I should find a Strat that suits me.
one day.
One day. But just let me know. Thank you, and talk to you later.
Cool. Thanks,
Bye.
guys.